off too quick. Let's get it.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome everyone to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Ready to get this game started, here's Evan McPherson. And we're off from Baltimore. Return starts from the goal line. And he's out of bounds, approaching the 25, couple yards short at the 23.
23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. Well, maybe the rest of the game is going to be headed in the proper direction, Brock, but their first play winds up going backwards. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he takes it forward to maybe the 23. That stop made by Barrett Carter.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 9.
Jackson now on 3rd. Ooh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it, so the potential turnover winds up on the ground. Does, though, bring up 4th down. So they couldn't throw for it on 3rd down, and as a result, they're headed off the field earlier than expected on their opening series.
Keeping them off the scoreboard, well, that's already a win defensively. Not letting them even cross midfield, that's the cherry on top.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. The Ravens going to punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback.
On one, ready?
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
11. Here we go. Stop.
Right to the air, Burrow. Right side cut by Higgins. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
You've set it downs for him from the 31.
Gun. Stop. Big 11 MT. Stop.
1st down, Burrow to throw. Escapes the pocket. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. So it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 180.
Burrow from the gun. Catch made by Chase Brown. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
This one intended for the running back. And 4th and 4 coming up.
On 2, ready?
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
Let's get set. Stop.
Burrow trying on 4th down. He can't get away. They get the sack and force a turnover on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Cam Taylor-Britt picks it off. And the Bengals have the football and are going to set up shop at the 15.
I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw and even more so picked it off.
Has him on the quick hitter. Pushing it up past the 30. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
On point, ready?
Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow now on 1st down. That throw finds Jamar Chase. Up to the races, middle of the field. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals parlay the interception into points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So a nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Take over a 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Complete, Derrick Henry. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. The rookie from Clemson in on that stop. 2nd and 3 now.
At the 29-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Barrett Carter. That last interception gave him a chance to take the lead, partner. And now their defense gets them another one, so they can start growing this advantage.
Yeah, this defense let them know we don't want to defend a small lead. Here's the ball again. Go get us a 2-score advantage this time.
I see through your eyes, still enjoy the show.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Gun. 11, empty. 180. Let's up. Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North battle. 7-0 is our score. Back to the bank in just a moment. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They start out 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Has it downfield. It's Chase. This play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
It's a gain of 20. And the Bengals first down.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are stopped a little beyond the 10-yard line on the return.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own.
We go now. Time to start this drive. 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Jackson looking to throw. He'll set up the screen for Henry. Decent gain here, but short of the first. So the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're left with 4th and short.
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, but because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They'll run for this. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Well, that was a terrific play by the front 7 to get that stop. They really had to crowd the middle and get the bodies in there to keep the big guy from powering over for a 1st down.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escapes the pocket. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Jeez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Flush down out to his left. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, but they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Gets this to Fant. And he is going to take this in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from a tight end, showing that he can stretch that field with your route check, secure the catch, quickly become a runner, check, and finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Bengals double their lead to 14. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Quick, ready?
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Lamar out of the pistol. He'll put everything he's got behind it. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
This pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. First down from the 42.
First down.
From the gun, Jackson. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Jackson yet again. The left side caught by Andrews. And he goes out. Just needed one more step there to reach midfield.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Oh no, they get him yet again. Demetrius Knight has it.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for first and 10.
Wide 80.
Here's Burrow. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing a double coverage, odds are against you.
Here we go.
On second and 10, Burrow again. Higgins makes the catch. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they didn't give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to...
And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Chidobe Awuzie. And the Ravens are finally tackled after a big return. They're going to have the football beyond their own 30 following the turnover.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and 10.
We've set it downs for them from the 31. Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. To the left and reeled in by Hopkins. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Number 10.
Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 38-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He beams one deep right side. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Brings up third down
Hey,
and
report.
3 yards
Hey,
to
officer,
go.
what?
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Escapes out to the left. And it's complete. Play made by Bateman. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out.
It's a gain of 20.
Offense is set. First and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore
It's right.
first down.
Jackson's going to throw again. Taking a chance to the end zone. And they pick him off again. Geno Stone picks it off. And the Bengals have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Here we go, here we go.
First down, Burrow to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And the stop will be made as he gets this up to about the 18. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Let's get set. 180.
On first down, here's Burrow. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. ticking. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 1st and 10 from the 43. Burrow from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Malachi Starks. And the Ravens will have a shot at least a field goal here. Maybe the end zone after that return.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Ravens take over first and
Tyler
10.
Loop after the Ravens to attempt this field goal. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. Loop knocks it through. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
Points off takeaways. Usually a bigger stat, Kate, on the hardwood, that other sport that you call. But it's a big one in football, too. And those 3 should pay dividends.
Tyler Loop to kick off for Baltimore.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He's got the squiver. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Set up. Here's Loop to kick it away. On the return, this is Pirine. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
11, Thomas. Here we go, here we go. Cut.
Burrow on the play action. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Gun.
On 2nd and 10 now, it's Burrow. That one's complete, right side. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Cut. Right 80. Right 80. Cut.
Burrow to the air now. Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Stop.
To the air again, it's Burrow. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
47-yard line.
Here's Jackson to throw. Pass pulled in by Henry. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense. That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Fourth and forever coming up. They're going for this. And he had it, but no, can't complete the process of the catch, and they wind up turning it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And now they face 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line.
Here we go, here we go. Right, 80. Eleven.
On 3rd down, here's Burrow. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Here we go. 180, 11. Stop.
To throw again, it's Burrow. Has it downfield, it's Chase. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals make it a 3-possession game. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown, his 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock, he sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line, his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity, certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
Here we go.
Stick it in the air, it's Burrow. And that's into the end zone, so they follow the touchdown by tacking on 2 more to their lead.
22, Ravens 3. Evan McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Get on. 180. Press on.
Lamar off the play fake. Getting out to his left. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
It's pretty impressive, isn't it? They built this type of lead for themselves because that's actually, Kate, their first sack of the game. And that's why smart front offices and complete teams build a well-rounded roster. That way, if a core component like the pass rush today isn't there, well, the other areas of the team pick each other up.